I'm John Groats. We're at the most northern part of the British Isles.
And I'm Rebecca. I like to take advantage of my nomadic nature to bring a fresh, positive spin to travel exploration, with plenty of history, stories, and the occasional useless fact thrown in for good measure.
Do we have anything special here? No special cover. That's okay. So let's go explore and see a little bit more on what this amazing and thriving metropolis has to offer. It's massively windy today. Oh look, sticker board. Please stick stickers below, not on signpost. I guess there were stickers on the signpost a long time ago. So let's go see some of these stickers. Oh, I need a sticker. Look how cool these are. The hombres, sí, me gusta. How cool. So there's a lot of people that hike up from Land's End way down on the most southwestern part of the British Islands, all the way up here, and it takes months to do. For me, it's taken 5 years because I went to Land's End and then I came up here. We're at the edge of the North Sea right now, and off in the distance, on a warm day, we can see the Orkney Islands just hanging out over there. One of these islands, super cool. So a sheep farmer owns the island, and he keeps his sheep over there. So the sheep have their own island. How awesome. Okay, now we're walking on this little baby trail because look at these cute little houses. Did you expect to find something like this way up at the top of the UK? No? No, I did not. Thank you for asking. Maybe they're holiday homes or something and you can rent them. I don't know, but it's so pretty. Okay, let's go see what's down here. We're gonna go down these little steps. Boonka, boonka, boonka. What is this little house? Look, you guys, we have a little bitty house. Hello? I wonder what's inside. Okay, well, I've been in the UK for a while, and I still haven't had an IrnBru. So I thought that this would be a great time to try it out. It just tastes like orange soda. Subscribe! Okay, like all things, there's always a place to spend your money. Now let's see what you could spend your money on at the top of the UK. You can buy something to eat off of, a duck to stare at you, something to drink off of, little freak. Oh, baby cow! Who doesn't want a baby cow? Little puffins. All sorts of little things to spend your money on. And over here, we have the John Groats finish line, 147 miles. That's cute. I wonder what this is. Maybe it's like some ultra marathon race that was here. You guys, what's this? I think we should go inside, right? Let's go inside. Cuckoo! I'm not entirely sure what we're crawling into, but we're going in. Okay, maybe it has something to do with the little brewery up here. I can't tell if the brewery's open or closed, but let's go take a look at it. Like, if it's open, it'll probably be open later, because there's some rules up in Scotland that you can't open certain times of the year or certain times of the day. Well, that looks fun. Okay, well, we'll check it out later to see if it opens up later. I've lied. There's a sign that says the Foghorn. This, in fact, is not part of the brewery. It's a warning signal. And this is why I'm a better storyteller than I am a philosopher. I'm not even going to guess what this is at all. Okay, so Google alleged that I should not take this route. But look at that, it's pretty. Now would be the time to look for pirates and caves because we have low tide. But I don't think that's gonna be possible. So we're just gonna go for a nice little walk. Can you imagine walking on this nice path after walking for hundreds of miles across the UK if you were gonna hike the end to end? This is very nice. And while today it's cold, I'm actually happy about it because there are no midges. And even though it's the middle of winter, midges don't care. Apparently they just like awaken out of nowhere, even if it's the least bit not windy or the least bit not warm. I'm looking for animals. Don't you think this would be like animal season? Oh, guys, I found an animal. Animal. Look at that. Oh, it looks like he's had a little snack. Bro, clean up your garbage, man. Okay, I did not expect to see that. That was not timed, that was not pre-recorded, that was just animal. And look, we have sand. Where in the UK do we have sand on the beach? Nowhere, except up here. How cool. You guys. Walking along the trail, right? And I see this rock, awesome. It has a sign. In Queenstown, New Zealand, you will find Walter Peak. Here is Walter and Ellen's seat. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. That's okay. The world is a small place. And Walter and Ellen, yo, I found your seat. I don't know if it's picking up in the water, but there's some parts and they're just like this really, really vibrant teal. Probably not picking it up. Like it's such a gray and windy day today. But it's also beautiful. Like this is 90% of what weather in the UK is, and you get used to it after being here for a while. Look at all these little cute seashells. Look at that, it's beautiful, it's perfect. Wow. Now we're not gonna take any of these because if you guys don't know, these are houses for other animals. So we just have to leave them here. Look at this one. This one is an amazing house. Yo, crab, ah, sorry, dropped your house. Yo, crab, if you're looking for a house, I found you one right here. Maybe I should take it, no, I should leave it here because it's a good house. Oh, look at this house. Oh man, this one has a nice curvy staircase. Wow. For free. I'm gonna like line up all of the houses in the same area. Can you guys see that? It's tiny, but look how pretty that is, okay? Baby crab, oh, this one. It's just like, I haven't moved any, and the more you stare at these, we found 4 crab houses so far. What's under here? Oh yes, crab house. Okay, we're gonna put you in line. Okay, let's go hunt for more crab houses. Now I'm pretty sure I could stay on this beach all day, but, oh, guys, look! This one's huge. Okay, this is more, maybe 50% off sale. So maybe for a crab that just likes open air, water and air running through his hair. Whoop, I dropped his house. So crabs, if you are in the area, you have a nice, oh wow, look at this rock. Look at that. Do you see this? There's the symbol of the English flag on this rock. And that's pretty cool. I'll leave it here for someone else to enjoy because we leave no trace. And we leave all of the amazing things that we discover so someone else can discover them. And right now that discovery is this beautiful, peaceful creek. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna jump on this cute little bridge. Now, back in the day, there was a bunch of religious dudes who came up here and tried to convert the people here, the Picts, into more of the Catholic religion, the religion that the Roman Empire tried to spread, but ultimately led to its downfall. And all around here, there's like different monuments and all sorts of stuff set up to some of the different preachers and priests and people who lived up here. But if you ask me, I think some of the preachers that lived up here kind of fell in love with the nature. Like, look how peaceful it is. I did some reconnaissance last night, and I found that there was a bus that left John Groats every 2 hours to take me back. And then I look on the website today, and it says the bus only runs once a day. So that sucks. So I've decided, to go swimming in this puddle. I've decided to maybe not go on the little walk I was going to and just go up this road a little bit. But I mean, look at that. I'm not mad about that. We have some big, fat, pregnant sheep over here. Allegedly, some of the sheep have already started to have their babies. So maybe they're in like a little sheep house somewhere. Okay, now when I came up here, I kind of didn't know what to expect. Like, would it be cold? Would it be rainy? Would it be windy? I didn't expect it to be this pretty though. The edge of the UK. In some regard, I expected there to be more people up here. It's like you live at the top of the UK. But at the same time, it's like one of the most peaceful, beautiful places that I've been to. Hi guys, I love the sheeps. How's it going? Yeah? You're just sitting there, laying, eating your food. You're such a good sheep. Can I put you in the vlog? You're so pretty. Yeah, look at you. Just on the side of the road, we have this beautiful iron fence and a home from long ago. And it looks like it's had better days. But I think we can go around and just like take a peek inside. Look how pretty this is. Our little farmhouse. We'll start here. Let's see what was in here. Wow. It looks like the roof has fallen in. Oh, we can see the kitchen over here. We have a couple of mugs in the cupboard. A massive bar here. This is probably like the washroom because I see a huge bar and there's a bathtub over here. Can we look in on the other side? This just needs a little bit of love. Then I could live there. Look at this. It's just this huge little apartment area. Someone probably retired here and their kids wanted to move down south where there was more stuff to do. And it's just fallen apart since then. Wow. That little bird is so pretty. Hi, guy. Wow. Oh. How beautiful. I don't want to go too deep because like I can see the house next to it has people in it, and so it's probably actually someone's land. But I just want to appreciate like the history and whoever lived here for probably a very long time, and then I don't know what happened. Hi guys, you're very pretty. Yeah. And those dogs are very friendly. So yeah, oh look at that. We have a little potting shed. If you would like to buy a little plant, you can go to this cute little farm shop. Puffincroft petting farm. What? I don't know if I want to puff a pettin'. I don't know if I can speak English. I don't think I want to puff a pettin'. So we're just gonna go down and explore more of this town and see what happens. Now in the summer, ferries to Orkney take place from here. Sometimes you can take your car, but most of the time you just take your feet and you just hop on the ferry, go explore Orkney for a little bit, and then come back. And here we can see where Land's End starts. I can actually reach Land's End. And then all the way up there is where we're at now, on John O'Groats. The Land's End to John O'Groats Association was established 42 years ago. I can do math. And up here in the summer, there's all sorts of places to bring your caravan or just your tent and camp. Okay, now where there's like a bunch of Airbnbs and all of that sort of stuff up here, and like bed and breakfasts and family-owned things, there's this purpose-built bougie area. And now because I've been stalking and trying to come up and see John O'Groats for a while, I always see these places on Airbnb. And they're like £200 a night or something, a lot. And that's in the off season. I mean, obviously, like, it's nice. Like, they're huge areas. Everyone has a massive bay window. Maybe I'll put some photos from Airbnb in here. But like, while you could stay there, and I would probably stay there when I hike end to end, but you're also like, you're also not staying out in sheep poop land. I don't know, I find it interesting, like super, super bougie. And then right across to that, you just have normal life. A normal life. Now up here, we also have another distillery. And one of the reasons why I don't always go to every distillery is because they're pretty boring. Like, there's 3 things to make whiskey. You grind the berries, and everyone talks about the best grinder that they got and how many hundreds of years old it is. Awesome. And then you just like let it sit for 30 years. And so there's not a lot of stuff to make it very interesting on the YouTube, because it's just like 3 rooms, because that's how simple the beautiful process to make the elixir of God's takes. So that's why we're not going in 8 Doors Distillery, but it's up here if you would like to go. Oh man, I can see a boat. Maybe the wind will stop so I can fly a drone. Probably not. It's really windy today. Okay, so we've circled back. We've come into town. Let's see if anything else is open here. We're gonna ask if they have like a bus here. So apparently there's a bus that leaves from here at some point today, but no one knows when. Check this out. We have like a little bollard here, but this bollard has like a nice little lighthouse condom on him. How cool. Guys, this is such a thriving metropolis. Look at all of these people. There's so many cool postcards. You know, this would be amazing weather for a kite. Maybe I should learn how to fly a kite and come back up here and explore it. Yay, the last place I went to had coffee. And I was gonna video in there, but like there was a bunch of kids, and I don't generally like to video unsuspecting children because that's weird. So yeah, I am gonna sit here, drink my coffee, wait for my bus. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Okay, that was really fun.